All eyes were on Atlantic Business for TCC League Matchday 18 action. Atlantic businesses were looking to make sure that they closed and maintained the gap at the top of the table, with the gap now 8 points after dropping points last week. It didn't take long for them to let everyone know what they were here for, and it was serious business, with the home side getting what was an own goal to start the fixture, Usman heading the ball into his own net. The own goal proved extremely pivotal for Atlantic Business, and they would go with a lot of confidence in the early exchanges, almost making it 2-0 in the opening 5 minutes. However, sloppy defending would soon catch up with them, and Samuel would convert to make it 1-1 as Valiant bagged an equalizer, with the game barely 10 minutes old. Samuel's finish was extremely important, and it meant that Atlantic Business had to go again. The hosts struggling to find the back of the net despite the litter of opportunities coming their way. There's going to be a lot of chances, especially for both goalkeepers who had to put themselves in the firing line. A 1-1 draw at half-time was seemingly a sign of how things were going to get complicated, and after a big defensive mistake, the goalkeeper would come and rescue Atlantic Business from conceding a second goal. However, it was only a matter of time before the hosts would get the second. The corner swung in, and after the ball ricocheted in the box a number of times, there was another corner, and from the resulting corner, the home side would sustain pressure before heading home to make it 2-1. All hands on deck as he thanks the heavens to Mansour. The 2-1 advantage was important for Atlantic Business, and they looked like they were going to manage it. And despite that, they put everything on the line to get a third goal, including this one that saw the ball scramble in the box before they failed to find a cutting edge in the box. However, Valiant were not done, and the team that had been the most improved in the TCC League in the second half of the season in 2026 would soon find an equalizer. A beautiful finish that would leave the ball in between the legs of the hosts to ensure that it was 2-2. Valiant were not going to let this thing lay. They continued to show their impetus, as every time they went forward they created danger. However, Atlantic Business would almost make it 3-2 after a defensive mix-up almost cost the visitors. Chances would continue to come from both sides as well, and this time, as the moment almost ended, Atlantic Business almost took the lead. Both teams creating chances, albeit penalty as well, in the dying embers. The hosts with the opportunity to score. Shekinah Moses would take one touch too many, firing and blazing over the bar as Valiant and hang on for a share of the spoils, effectively ending Atlantic Business's title ambitions, who now have a 10-point gap to make up with 4 matches to go. Stranger things have happened. And it would have to lose 4 in a row. The Business boys got a shot on the first ever TCC title.